Shut up and sit down.
Gang, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and yes, the hairy cornflake.
I'm back. Hello, everyone. It's me.
Hello,
Dave.
everyone. Just asking a quick question. Can you hear us? Just a quick question, because I've got no volume coming out of YouTube at the moment, so I don't know whether or not you can hear me clearly or hear us both clearly. I just thought I'd ask. But yeah, it's the return of the hairy cornflake. So we're a little later than normally than what me and Dad would do the Wednesday show, but Dad's having a little bit of a breather because he kind of got a bit knackered covering my Harris whilst I was off, and he's helping little Sue out with her channel, so he's kind of focusing on that side of things at the moment, and then we'll all reconvene at a later date and get something else going. So yes, so what are we going to be up to, Dave? First things first, how's your day been?
My day's been good. I've been to work. I've tried not to do as much as I can, you know.
Yeah.
Sat down and put my feet up and drunk copious amounts of cups of tea, and maybe I answered the phone once or twice, but you know, that's it.
Yeah, I've kind of been on a I've kind of been on a liquid diet with all this rehydration stuff and that, because you know. But yeah, Lynn's saying video is really good as well. It's because we're running on a different platform today. So we're coming over in 1080p, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just trying some new things out, and different things and different widgets and gadgets and all of that lot. And I'm back on a different bit of software just to try some little tweaks out and things like that. So things are a little different today, but bear with me whilst I get used to what we're doing. But I'm going to have a quick look in the chat, and it won't come up on screen. So I'll just read it out, because you'll all have your chat windows next to your YouTube anyway. So it's kind of easier for me. Panzer Koenig is in, saying greetings all. Hello, Panzer. Hope you're doing all right, mate. As is, it's easier if I look at that actually. As is, what's her name? Pussy Galore is in, saying evening all. You goes in, you Golden, saying good evening, Colin, and everyone in the chat. I'll be shipping out your stuff to you this week, you mate, all right, because now I'm back at the bench. I can get rid of all my parcels hopefully this week, so anyone I owe parcels to, they'll be arriving or getting dispatched this week. Candygram for Mongo's in, Jeff, saying hello, Colin, Dave, Panzer Hugs, Paul, and you. Lynn Dipple's going Zuppy. I, Colin and Dave and Panzer and you Uggs. Yeah, as in you go. Jeff saying Uggs to Lynn Dipple. Jeff Uggs. Scale Modelling Chaos, a.k.a. What's her name? Pussy Galore, saying hello you, Jeff and Lynn. Lynn Dipple saying hello, Paul Uggs. That's Festa saying Uggs back. Everyone's saying hello to each other there. Loads and loads, Dave, of love arts and hugs and all of that lot off Lynn. Like me, Dave's...
You're proper loved up,
yeah. Like me, Dave's got the chat on a nice, splendid tablet there, see? So we can sit and try and read it out. That helps me when I'm at the bench, and then I've got it just there and all. So we're getting all the love arts and goodness. Muse is in, saying hello all. How you doing, Muse? Let's put an eye Muse in with some huggage for you, because we always give Muse a bit of an huggage. Have you some of that, my darling? And Muse is looking forward to the Kshatriya steampunk build. She sent me a comment on the YouTube.
Ooh.
So hopefully, Muse, I can get that started now, because I put a video up earlier because Chris sent me a box of watch cogs and sprockets and all, because he builds watches, doesn't he, and shizzle. So he
Oh,
sent me
yes.
a massive big tub of that, David. Oh, mate, I was like a
Oh, I
cat
bet
that's
there's,
got the cream.
I bet there's a fair few bits and pieces in there.
Oh, mate, yeah. It's like, well, yeah, there's more metal in that than there is in me, and that's the first.
Yeah, that
Hans is
is a
in
first.
saying, hello, Lynn. He's waving at Muse. We're getting Festa hugs. He's giving you model maker Dave hugs as well, mate.
What?
Quick question, folks. Would you want me to run a little chat window up the side of the screen, or are you happy with me just reading it out? Just let me know, because we are migrating to a different platform. So this has got all the buy me a coffee widgets in it. So if someone buys me a coffee, their name comes up in the middle of the screen. And oh, mate, got all of that going on now. Same with patronage and stuff. Lynn's going, time to fix nom-noms. I'll tell you what it is when I figure it out. And I know there's a Dr. Pepper involved. Got to drink it through a straw, Lynn, because you do get the mightiest of belches when you drink Dr. Pepper through a straw. Fox found out from his mum, and my spider pigs go on an elevated level, mate. Marcus Brunzin saying, good evening all. I hope you're all well. And he's giving us a big wave. Hello, mate. Panja saying hello to Marcus. Lynn's got to turn down this racket. Is it hurting her head? Oh, bless ya. That'll be my intro music. Mike loves my intro music.
Oh, yeah.
Giving Marcus hugs, saying let the show begin. Panja saying we can hear and see you both. Brilliant. The Candygram says, yay, Festa and Dave are back. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, Dave messaged me a couple of days ago and said about doing something a bit later on a Wednesday, and we spoke about this just before I went in hospital, because what you've been doing during the summer to do with the Velociraptors kind of in place now, and it's as far as me and you can talk about that.
Yeah, unless it all changes, but yeah, it's life has got a little bit easier, shall we say.
And you was missing your Wednesdays at the bench because, yeah.
I was, but I'm back now.
Jeff saying audio is very good. Brilliant. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
And Lynn saying video's good too. Yes, we are coming across in high def now, 1080p.
So we passed the Lynn Dipple audio and visual tests.
Well, yeah, Candygram's audio and Lynn is video. And you can see all the grey hair in my beard now, can't you? Oh, no. Dave, what are we going to do?
You can have some of this if you want.
Yeah, I'll put it on top of my canister, mate, because my head's cold. And just saying hello to William Graham McRobertson, saying hello. Hello, Graham. Hope you're doing all right, mate, because I know you've you've been having a bit of a battle, mate. You know where we are. And pop and say hello, mate. Pussy Galore saying hello to Graham. William Rayborn even saying hello to Panzer. Tim saying hello to Panzer. Lynn's going 1080p, scary. So yeah, it's back to the old Wednesdays. It seems strange seeing little Dave's badge back up there, but yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, but it had to be done because it was getting a bit, But
well, you was hoping at the end of September, weren't you? But you kind of got caught last minute with some other stuff, and it kind of just extended, didn't it? So
it just I was kind of hoping for the end of August.
Yeah,
but the end of August came, and the end of August went, and work and a couple of other things all kind of kicked in, and suddenly thought, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to start a bit later. I'm not sure what time Gross Models is on. I am desperately trying not to clash. I don't know whether he's on at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I'm not sure, but if someone does know what time Chris is starting, we'll see what we do. I mean, if we run just for an hour, we'll run just for an hour. But I'm just mindful that I don't really want to overrun and tread on anyone's toes.
Well, we can always peg back to 5:30.
It's
I'll
whatever
start
works for you, mate.
because I got away at a good time today, and I was able to get in, have a shower, and something to eat before we got going. So
I mean, we can always start at half 5, and if you are running late, they can just put up with me for 5 minutes, 10 minutes reading out chat, can't they? It's up to you guys and girls, whatever works for you. If you want us to stick to our normal half 5 time slot, we will. It's just I really am conscious of clashing with anyone. I kind of desperately try not to if I can help it.
no. The idea of clashing with anyone, no.
Yeah.
So if we have to start at half 5 just to get in and finish before Chris or whoever's coming, then fine.
Well, Lynn normally goes over and watches Gross. If you're still in the chat, Lynn, can you remember what time Chris starts, love? I would message him, but he might be having his dinner. So, yeah. But, Dave, what are we building, geese?
Well, funny you should say that.
Notice I'm asking you. Because can I just sit here and do this?
Yeah, bugger. Yeah, you are. Yeah, go on. Oh, even Yoda's getting in it. I'm probably going to eat my words here, but it was. I saw this when myself and Mike was doing his lordship's standing.
Yeah. Thank you both for doing that, by the way. I know I keep saying it, but it meant a lot.
That's all right, mate. Pleasure. And I saw now. Please forgive me because I can't remember who it was that posted the photos, and I feel really bad because I'm being rude and not remembering the person's name. But they built a little wagon from I can't say
it. He's really squirming, isn't he? Oh, I'm going to put you full screen for this.
Yes, look, Dave has got Warhammer. I am on the precipice of the old to fall down for Warhammer, but I'm not going to fall down.
Yeah,
I'm going to try and run away.
Gemma's just put in the chat. Chris normally is on at 7 on a Wednesday, but tonight he's not on. He's not feeling 100%. Well, get well soon, Chris. We'll probably run then until 7:30 this week, and then next week we'll revert back to 5:30 to 7 because Gem, we don't want to clash with Chris. It's not fair on him. It's not the right thing to do. And I desperately try to avoid clashes if I can help it. So we'll switch back next week. We'll see how we go today, because I'm governed by, at the moment anyway, how long I can go for. So, but yeah, Reese's insane evening, everyone. Hello, Reese. How you doing, mate?
Reese, blimey, that's a blast.
Hope you're doing all right.
How's your
yes. Mew says, finally, laugh out loud. Pussy Galore saying Dave's down the hole.
No, he's not. No.
I just wish Fox.
I'm not going to live this down, am I?
I just wish Fox was in, mate. I'm gonna text him. But yes, Dave in the hole. There you go. But yes, you kind of looked at it, so that's what we're doing. I've got that one. Is that the same one?
I've got the Boomdacker Snaz Wagon.
Yeah, that's the baby, yeah. So, yeah, luckily for me, I already had one of these. And
yeah, mind you, I did get bullied into buying it from a certain place, from a certain person's linkage.
Me? Yes, folks.
You bullied me, you coerced me and threatened me with all kinds of nasty things.
Yes, those of you that don't know,
I
I am affiliated over there with Goblin Gaming, and underneath every video, there's a clickable link that if you click it, takes you to the Goblin Gaming, and I get a little teensy-wincy commission on any orders you place. But you get to save yourselves 20% off RRP. So have a little looky-loo. Saves you a few quid, and it helps little old Festa out. Loads of other ways you can support me. You can see it all going across the bottom there, but you can support me on YouTube by clicking the join button underneath this or any other of my videos, and that is massively appreciated. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com, Festa67's workshop. You can support me on Patreon at patreon.com, Festa67's workshop, and you can do a direct PayPal if you choose to do so via the link on the website or in the videos. And if you really want to get our attention, do a super chat. There you go. Pimping done. Was that good?
That was a nice little segue I did for you, wasn't it?
Absolutely, mate. You know, I've got to learn. You know, people will tell me off for not doing it.
Oh, look,
Terry's in the chat. He's saying hello to Panzer. Brilliant to see you in there, Terry. And the guru's in, Persia Bitman. Would you like to show Fox what you're building, Dave? Oh, you turd. Are you proud of me, Fox? Thing is, Dave, mate, I know what you want to say, and you're sitting there so profesh, not calling me the name you called me before we went live.
The swear box. I can't put any more money in the swear box because it's overflowing.
Oh, bless you. I'm going to switch down to the down cam anyway. So let's have a little looky-loo and get that up and running. So fingers crossed that works. There you go. Let's put a bit of light on. Change the angle of the dangle.
I haven't used this camera for a while. Surprised it still works.
So we are doing a Boondaka Snazaroonie wagonage. Yeah, there's a rather angry bloke on the back there with a Molotov cocktail. Terry saying, Colin, looks like you're doing a lot better, mate. Good to see that. Yes, Terry, it's like anything, you know, it's not a full recovery yet, but I am able, with assistance, to get to the bench. And I've always said, as soon as I could get to the bench and be able to sit on this chair, I would go live. So currently at the moment, I limit my bench time to the duration of a live show one day. Then the following day, I might do a couple of hours of building. And then if I've got another show, I do that show and then go and lay down and rest. So a lot of adaptations have been made, but for the right reasons. How long it'll take to fully get back to normal, I don't know. But dare I say it, it's not putting anyone else out at the moment. It's letting them focus on their channels and things like that. And they've done me a wonderful favour, but I'm very conscious of being a burden on anyone. So yeah, I'm able to just do a little bit here and there. The missus governs me strictly, and that's what I need, as does Fox when he's on the frolic and that. And as soon as E-Models ended, it was right, gone, naff off. It's like, yeah, I'm off. And Dave's the same as well. So
too right.
It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back just to see Dave squirm. And you can have one of these, Dave.
What?
Pigeons. Because they coo.
It's been a while since that's come up.
Yeah, I know, folks. I don't get out much. Yes, you can tell I'm playing with my Stream Deck today, can't you? Because
have buttons will play.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. What was I doing? First things first, let's pour myself out a bit of a drink. Keep myself replenished. Otherwise, Muse will tell me off for not drinking. Dum da da dum 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 da da dum dum dum. Oh, got a parcel off a fox today as well.
Oh,
Yes, he's jumping up and down and skipping through the tulips. Foxy's infamous packet of Barry's tea bags has finally arrived.
oh, great.
So yes, and it was funny because there wasn't enough postage. They actually put on the ticket that my surname is Festa. So yeah, so many thanks, Fox. Barry's tea will be getting suitably tried out imminently. So what have you all been up to, folks? What you got on your bellies? What have you got on your benches? Straight in, Lynn, belly, turkey and cheese sandwich, barbecue Pringles
nice.
and the Dr. Pepper, of course, and she's watching the show. What a great day off. Brilliant, Lynn.
Hey.
Brilliant, Lynn. Always nice to see you about, darling. Fox is saying apply the Barry's tea to your mouth hole. Kalen is in, white glove models. He says, I pulled all his wife's Warhammer and figure stuff out of storage. It's not much, mostly figures. She wants him to do a video of it all and see if anyone is interested. I'll do that soon. Happy days, mate. What, you're knocking it all out? Oh, yeah, that sounded wrong. Are you selling it off?
So wrong.
He says she doesn't want him going down that. Oh, well, ping us a message, Caleb, and we'll sort something out, mate. Can never have too much Warhammer in my stash. Yeah, it's going to bite me, innit? I just know it is. So what do you think of the detail then, Dave, of the moulding? Because obviously this is your first foray, isn't it? So
I'm impressed. I'm impressed because when you actually take everything out of the box, it's in its own like pull-out tray. It's not like just where you have like Ravel or someone like that, where you tip the box up and it all comes tumbling out.
Yeah.
It's very nicely presented, shall we say?
Yeah.
And I actually thought there was more in the box than there actually is, because it felt quite heavy.
Yeah.
But the frame or the sprue or tree or whatever you want to call it, it is quite solid.
Oh yeah.
So no, genuinely, I'm looking forward to doing this, because I'm not sure if it's the vehicle that I liked or if it's the Boondaka Snazwagon name.
Yeah.
That caught my attention.
I've got a belly and bench off of Panzer there. What's he saying? Belly's just eaten breakfast, bacon and egg rolls with HT sauce, bench, dust, spider webs, dead flies, and more dust. Carl is in, making models. Hello, Carl. Hope you're doing all right. He's saying, evening, gents, and all in Chatland. How you doing, Carl? Nice to see you about, mate. There you go. Let's have a bit of decent light on the situation, Carl. Keep forgetting that I've got these boom studio lights sat here, like doofus. There you go. Have you a bit of that?
Frankie goes to Hobbywood. Empty bench as usual. Potato pancakes with smoked salmon and horseradish cream in his belly.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, there's a subtle plug, because he's saying he's put some photos in the gallery.
Oh, good man. Good man, mate. Got to be done, mate. Got to be done. It was actually really nice to do a brunch again as well on Sunday. It just scooted by, didn't it?
Oh, it did, didn't it? It just shot past. Where are we? Oh, poor old Cole. He's stuck in a hotel in East Kilbride.
Oh, really? In Glasgow, mate? What are you doing up there? That for work, is it, Carl, or can't you say? But yeah, East Kilbride's on the outskirts of Glasgow, isn't it, if I remember rightly? We work with a bloke from East Kilbride. He couldn't understand a word I was saying. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. It was brilliant.
Fox sounds like Foxy's going to be having KFC.
Oh, good shout.
Pussy Galore is saying belly, chili and rice. Bench, Warhammer. Oh God, I did pick this one, didn't I? Imperium Parkwork figure to be painted.
Yeah.
We've got some new brushes to try out.
Oh, nice. Pussy Galore says you need to come up with a new name for me this month, so Dad and Sue can't choose it. Or for the month of November or December. Just call you Brittany then for Britney Spears.
Yeah, Brittany.
Yeah, it's got a ring to it, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. Scale model Muse, just coffee at the moment. Food is still undecided. And that lone outrider trying to get some of half done stuff closer to completion. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Carl's up there for work because he's doing some training for his new job as an ambulance dispatcher. Oh, nice, Carl. I think you'll be brilliant at that, mate.
Yeah.
Fair play, mate. Is that a positive change in career for you, mate? Is it better for you, hours wise and all of that lot? But no, fair play to you, mate.
Hold on, it's going a bit quick.
Scam Modelling Chaos says, yeah, for November. Yeah, Brittany it is then, mate. There you go. And I'll forget that anyway. You know I will.
What we got? Hobby barn have been straightening up the hobby room. Oh dear, that sounds like trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
With all the stash and stuff I've piled up. Well, I hope it all goes well and you don't get too lost when you try go looking for something. I know what it's like when I clear up. And when I have a clear up, I can't find anything.
Carl saying longer hours but less days. Oh, he says, and a few more pennies. Oh, brilliant. That's the key, Carl, isn't it, mate? Because at the end of the day, mate, you know, it all helps. It all helps. Dum, dum, dum. You says cleaning up. Oh no, she says still can't find things from the last time. William Rayborn says, "Oops, he did it again." So he did there.
Oh
God. Oh bless him. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, it's in the box with Sanders on it, Cole. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll have to think of some Wednesday builds and that to carry on with and get going. I know we've got quite a few lined up, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we might need to have a revisit and see which ones we're going to do.
Yeah, because we got the what's his name thing, haven't we? The snowplow, Unimog.
The Unimog. We got the Shackleton.
Yes.
We got the AC/DC truck.
Oh, Bennett, yeah, forgot about that.
Beep. Oh, we got the Iron Maiden Spitfire as well, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a point. The ACI one, yeah.
So
got quite a few of them.
I think that's just the tip of the iceberg, isn't it?
Yeah. Brittany saying, hang on, does this mean I have to get out of the car without my undies on and flash the world? I'm just thinking of you rocking around in that red cat suit, to be quite honest with you, Britt. Can't undo that image, Dave, can you, mate?
No. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong to deserve that being put on the back of my neck?
Thing is, you open the front door and he's stood there dressed in the schoolgirl uniform going, hit me, baby, one more time. Your front door will be firmly shut.
The front door will never be as closed as fast as that.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, in the cartoons where they slam the door and then they're standing pushing themselves against the door just to make sure no one can get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
It is, isn't it, eh? They do put some nice detail in their bits. Graham McRobert saying, Chaos, do a Freddy with the high heels and Hoover. I want to break free. Yeah. Muse is going, and the ZZ Top car. Absolutely, Muse. Perhaps we should do that as our shiny car build, darling. Oh. Not to drop the bits, Cole. Works better if you don't drop them, mate. There you go. Dum da da dum dum dum. La la la. A bit of that. Eric saying Dave will be pressed against the door in the fetal position, sucking his thumb. Yeah.
Shaking with fear, more like.
Bless. Muse is going, this was what I was thinking, Cole. Yeah, why not, Muse, eh? Because we're going to be doing a thing with the 24/7 hangout where we're going to do a thing during 2022 where we all do a shiny car at some point. Yeah. And Muse very kindly sent me over a ZZ Top. The car out, the Eliminator, I think it was 32.
Yeah.
So I think it would make a perfect candidate for a super shiny foray myself. So, yeah.
Excuse me.
We get to do the brum brum noises and everything, driving them around our bench like Cut the Madman, or Madman and Woman, should I say. Panther says, fine detail in their bits. I do hope you're referring to Warhammer and not Brittany. Yeah. You says, oh yeah, and there's another build that starts in January. Absolutely. Yeah, be that time soon to get the kits out for next year and mark them all up. Probably be the ones that I was going to do this year.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Got quite a few, haven't we, in the stash?
Oh, one or two. Mind you, I have spotted another one that I am quite tempted.
Oh, right.
Well, I'm very tempted. Just trying to juggle the pennies.
Yeah, that's always the way, isn't it, mate?
Well, it's 72nd scale.
Yeah.
It's by Tacom.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's the Russian Maz tank transporter.
Oh, nice.
with either, I think it's either a T55 or a T54 on the back of the trailer.
All right, yeah.
And as soon as I saw that, I thought, I'm having that. And then I looked at the price ticket.
Oh.
And I thought, right, okay, well, I'll just have to work me pennies out. But yeah, I'm not going to get it yet. But I just looked at it and thought, yeah, Russian, isn't it?
News saying she's waiting for a back order of things for a garage build. And did you see the November round 2 releases? Rat Fink Semi, Godzilla on a Scooter, and Repops, and more. Oh, no, I haven't. I'll have a looky-loo, though.
Ooh.
They get all the good kits in the States, though, don't they? Get some stunning cars.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing, you know, we yearn to get a lot of the muscle cars and the NASCARs and that, but not many UK vendors stock them, I suppose, because there's not a huge demand, is there? So,
no.
which is a shame. William Rayborn saying the Godzilla scooter. Yes. That.
No.
Mew says she's going to get the older Aurora kit, and they've got perms to call it Godzilla as well. Oh, of course, yeah, it's all to do with the licensing, isn't it? Says I nearly jumped out the seat when he said it. Laugh out loud. I bet you did. Eric saying Godzilla on a scooter. You guys aren't talking about Butcher That Model's mishap, are you? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, Godzilla on a scooter. Bless him. Dave, he got an electric scooter, didn't he? And he come flying off of it somewhere in Portsmouth and landed or went face first into one of these concrete bollards. So it kind of destroyed his teeth a little bit. Bless him. Can only happen to Dave.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
he did a face plant then, did he?
Yeah, proper good and all, mate. That's all joking aside. He was lucky. He could have really hurt himself, bless him. But yeah, he dislodged quite a few of his pearlies, from what I heard. Dad's in the chat. Says, ha, Davey's down the hole. He is, Dad. He is, mate. Thanks for popping in, mate. Hope you're feeling a bit better, dude. I know you're putting on a brave face at the moment. You've been a bit poorly, bless him. And yeah, it was nice to see yourself and Sue on last night. I came in and said hello, as you do. As we like to share the love in each other's chats. Yeah. Yeah. At least you didn't have to listen to me intro music this time, Dad.
Well, we can always put it on again for him.
Yeah, I can imagine how many fingers he's sticking up to his camera at this moment in time.
Oh, yeah, I can, and I can imagine the wordage that he's using as well.
Yeah, it's bound to contain the words twat somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely, mate. Frankie goes to Bobby Woods in, saying hello to Mike. Hello, Frankie. Scaly says, I did have it on Mr. Turd. So he's calling me a turd now. Bless him. Get hold of that.
Yeah.
Andy Graham.
Go.
No, you carry on, mate.
I think my resin printer's going to be busy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been spying up some of the Gaslands things.
Yeah, yeah.
And there might be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 amendments to the snaz wagon.
Yeah.
I haven't fully decided what I'm going to put on, but yeah. So yeah, yeah. So the weekend, the printer's going to get busy.
Mac is in, says evening, Colin and Dave. Hi, everyone. Hello, Mac. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, Mac.
Jeff saying hello to Dad. He's saying, Mike saying, hello, guys, one and all. Trust everyone's well, and you jugs all round, and a special wave for Muse. Oh, what are you after? Trying to get into Muse's good books, eh?
He's up to something.
Yeah, yeah. Get hold of that. That one there's going in there. Dom to the dom to the dom, and there's another bit somewhere. And do you think I can see it? Yes, I can. Get in there. Found it.
Oh, this is.
I know. Graham McRoberts saying hi to Mike. Get better soon. Yeah, that's saying thanks, everyone. Candy Graham saying hello to Terry. Yeah. I can always tell when Dad's not well. He stops farting.
Dad stops farting.
Yeah, I know.
Never. Is that because he's got a blockage?
Yeah, all there's a fault.
Is that no, mate? Yeah, no. Is that the right thing? No, it's not. It's a bit.
Brittany saying to Dad that if he doesn't know already, his November name is Brittany. Yes, he has his name for November.
Dum dum dum.
Dum. On your belt. Yeah. Max saying evening to Ian. Ian Dalthwaite saying hello, Ian. How you doing, mate? Big wave.
How are you?
Good to see you in, mate. Hope you're doing all right. You're feeling a bit better, mate. Lynn Dipple's dishing out the hugs. Good, isn't she?
She doesn't hang about, does she?
She don't mess about, does she, Lynn?
No.
Go. Go with that. Panzer says prunes are good for removing blockages, even. Bless. How are you finding it, Dave?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Different, isn't it?
But I'm kind of liking it a bit more if I can take stuff off and put some resin stuff on that I'm going to print.
Yes.
Just to make it a little bit different.
Yeah, Dad's got a good one there. He says, "Hi, Ian. Hope your tests come back in favour, mate." Yes, definitely, Ian.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of know that feeling, mate. We got our fingers crossed for you, mate. And yeah, definitely agree with that one. Lynn says 31 watching, 21 thumbs ups. Yeah, thank you for each and every one of them, folks. You can either thumbs up or thumbs down. It's whatever takes your choice. It's still an interaction on the channel, so it still counts positively for me. You're more than welcome. If you do leave a thumbs down, just remember to get it to work properly, you need to press it twice.
I was about to say.
What have we got? That one and that one to go in. Hobby Barn Terry says he did his thumbs up. Thank you very much, Terry. Always appreciated, mate. That. And Lynn saying, hope everything will be good, Ian. Absolutely, Lynn. Absolutely, darling.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we all look out for each other at the end of the day.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Right. Helps him don't put the instructions back in the box. Foxy says, sorry, he's been away for the last 20 minutes. What's he missed? Nothing, mate. We was killing time till he got back, dude.
Yeah. Now you're here, we get on with something.
Oh, I asked Dave how he was getting on, and he muttered the immortal words, I am enjoying it.
Yeah. It is chunky plastic, isn't it?
Cheers, mate. For me, it's the moulding. You know, everything's just so crisp, isn't it?
Well, there's no flash on it at all, is there? No mismatch.
Very, very reminiscent of Bandai.
I was going to say Matchbox.
Yeah.
Because Matchbox was quite a chunky frame, wasn't it, back in the day?
Caleb saying to Fox, Dave built an entire Bane blade in the 20 minutes you were gone. Mike saying hello to Fox. Model making guru saying Dave and war amps to sitting in a tree. Him getting out the hole you will never see. Absolutely. Yeah. He's teetering, Dave, aren't you, mate?
I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of what? I've no idea, but I'm on the edge.
Yeah, but no. A bit. Fox saying hello back to Mike and saying hi to Mac. Absolutely. Have you done brum brum noises yet, Dave?
Not yet, because I've got no wheelies on, so I can't do a brum brum because I've got no wheelies.
Paul Ditter is in, saying evening all. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate? Good to see you in. Good to see you in the chat, mate.
That's a good fit.
2 and 6. Dum da da dum dum da dum dum da dum. There it is.
That's impressive.
What's that, mate?
I've just located the engine onto the chassis, and it's a lovely little push fit.
Oh yeah, friction fit, isn't it? It's like ooh, or matron.
Cool, missus. See, the thing is, will Dave do another Warhammer?
Oh. The contemplatory mullage says it all there. It's vehicles, Dave. I don't know whether you've had a good look around Goblin, but the vehicles have just got that look about them, mate.
Not really.
Very Mad Max Gaslands, you know, and yeah. What first attracted me to it?
Although I did have a look on Fleabait.
Yeah.
What the deal was about the Bane, Bane Blade, that thing that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw the price and I thought, no, I'm doing one of them.
Mind you, there was a used one on eBay for 20 quid the other day. I don't know whether it's still on there. But yeah, they are, yeah.
I think that might be a bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to have another look at go back and have another look at on Goblin's site and see what.
Yeah.
See if there's anything there that tickles the old fancy.
Well, that was the thing that got me into it, was the vehicles. You know, they are interesting.
I'm not so sure about the figures, to be honest with you. I've done a couple of Space Marines, and I wasn't I wasn't overly impressed. It was a bit.
Didn't float your boat.
No. I thought it might have done, but no. If anything, it sunk it.
Yeah. You kind of had that with the ATST, didn't you? The Bandai kit. It kind of didn't really do anything for you.
No.
It was a bit too shake and bake, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was just a little bit too crisp and a little bit too over-engineered for my liking. You know, but you know, other people will think, well, what's wrong with him? You know.
Yeah, but it's like anything. We grew up on Revell and kits that challenged you, and every now and then you need that, don't you? You need something that challenges your skills so that you can hone them again, because we all do it where we do a build and then you think, well, I'll do something out of a Revell box just to bring me back down to earth.
Yeah, no, I enjoy a bit of a challenge for a build.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I like building Tamiya kits and all the rest of it, but I also like to be challenged. It's a bit like the TIFF that I'm doing at the moment. It's Airfix. It's it's a nice kit and all the rest of it, but it does have one or two challenges.
Yeah.
And I think once I've finished my Harrier, because I'm going to hopefully, he says, hopefully I'm going to get some decals on at the weekend.
Oh, lovely. Fun weekend build, isn't it?
Well, all right, yeah, fine, fair enough. It's not Tamiya's or one of Tamiya's finest.
No.
But then is it not down to the person building it to use his or her skills to do as best a build they possibly can?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was thinking it was going to end up a bit like a paint mule or a weathering mule, but actually I'm looking at it now and it's not looking too bad.
Oh, they're like you say, it's once they're together and you've done a bit of sanding and things like that on there, they come together really well, mate. Lynn's saying, Model Maker Dave, she says, I've got the Revell 72nd scale shuttle and booster that I can send you.
Thanks, Lynn, but no thanks.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna run away and hide now.
Panzer says Dad done an excellent job on his Harrier model with his hammer. Yeah, he proper hammered that down, didn't he? Bless him.
Oh, did he give it a bit of a bashing, did he?
Yeah, it had a persuasionary even reshape. Easiest way of saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pardon me. Have a spider pig for your trouble there, mate.
Oh, right, lovely, thank you. Oh, I have another one.
I know. Oh, and Panzer says Dad did nail it to perfection. See what he did there. See what he did. Clawed his way back there.
Oh,
God. Things haven't changed.
So was it a hit or a clout?
Oh, see what he did there. See what he did there?
Was it a hammer or did he use a sledgehammer?
No, it was a rather a rather well used, I must admit, claw hammer.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he didn't mess about. You know, it wasn't one of these namby-pamby little baby rock hammers, mate. Oh no, he bejesus it, mate.
yeah, but did he feel better after?
Yeah, he had a real menacing look, if I'm honest.
Oh dear.
Yeah, yeah, he looked like a man that had done that before.
Oh, that's a bit scary, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fox is saying, you have explained to Dave that the natural progression is 1, this kit, 2, the next Gameswell kit you push him into, and 3, a Baneblade. He does know that, right? I was kind of building up to that, mate. Mate, it's taken all my effort just to get him this far. It's not been easy, mate. Him. Gonna get a complex now, ain't you, Dave?
I'm getting worried now. It's a bugger. It's too big.
There you go. Have you a bit of that? Max says there's an echo in here, Panzer. And Dad's saying not doing too bad, Fox, at model making GNU. Absolutely.
GNU?
Yeah. Yeah, model making GNU. Woob.
Whoop. Woohoo.
Woob.
Oh dear, excuse me.
Hold of that. He says, I'm a GNU. How do you do? Absolutely.
A GNU in a shoe. That'll do. Right.
Wait. Ben's going Webble. Panzer Koenig's typed in woob. Yeah, you can't have a bit of woobage, mate.
Those resin bits are too big.
Oh, they've got to be persuasionary fitted, have they, Dave?
No, I've just downloaded the zip file and I'm gonna reprint it.
Oh,
I know.
you're good.
Scary, isn't it?
I know. That's the beauty, mate. You can print it. Fox is saying yes. Woobularity. Absolutely. Dum 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 dum.
No. Unzip the file first, you parrot.
Yeah, that does help, Dave.
I can't get to the file until you unzip it, you twit.
Panzer's saying it's Wednesday, so it must be woob instead of wibble. Oh, yeah, I've not had a good wibble lately, mate.
No, I haven't. Must be feeling.
Yeah. Cole definitely avoided me mocking him for saying Games World. Yeah, I keep saying Games World, don't I? It's Games Workshop even. I know, I'm bad. Fox is asking Dad whether he's feeling better. Dum 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 dum. Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work. What happened there?
Don't know, Dave. Did you
No,
break
neither
it
do
again?
Yeah.
Come on, where are you? So at least these sprues have actually got numbers on them. They don't normally bother with that.
Do they not?
Nah, sometimes you don't get numbers, mate. I
Oh,
know,
now
it's
you tell-
scary, isn't it?
Now you tell me.
Yeah, but that makes it more fun, mate. You cut the tit off it, Cole.
That's almost painful if you do that.
Yeah. Panzer's saying, yeah, you will have a wibble, Cole, when you come to do them indie links. Yeah. Yeah, you terror. God, I cleaned that up, didn't I?
I'm impressed.
Yeah, you got to admit. Oh, sorry about the racket there, folks. It's just me sitting back down. Yes. It suddenly clicked when I was doing the filming, when I picked up the box and saw the tracks. I was like, yeah, because I'd forgotten him telling me about them. It was like, yeah. Here's Panzer. Have I got to put them together in a Zoom 24/7 hangout so you can just sit there and mock me?
Probably. No.
Yeah. We've got that. Candygram for Mongo, Jeff saying, what exactly are you setting up for a 3D print? He says he missed it.
He missed it. I am setting up various bits and pieces from Gaslands. It's the what they put on the little Matchbox cars.
Yeah.
I've got some engine air intakes that I might use. I've got some oil drums. I've got a wrecking ball arm that's got a very vicious looking spiked ball at the end of it.
Oh yeah, I know the one.
I got a mini machine gun that might get used. So yeah, it's all there.
I don't have too many guns, Dave.
Well, you
All
got
about guns.
You got to have some gunnage.
Yeah. Guns and turret. Yeah.
Right. I won't. So I'm not going to put part 24 in because I'm going to use some of my own stuff.
Absolutely, mate. That's the beauty. You can do what you like with it, mate.
And I think you'll like this bit.
Saw.
Yeah. I'm gonna he says trying to get back to where he was before. Right, here we go. I'm gonna take, hang on, there's me point a bit. I'm gonna take this air intake off, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna use one of my resin print ones to go in.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to connect it into the body or into the engine. I might leave this sort of ball mechanism behind,
Yeah.
and then it connects into the back.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'm now, am I going to have enough? Is there going to be enough room between the end of the engine and the ball bars? Because I'd like to put a blade in there. And I think I might even do my own exhaust pipe.
Oh, now you're on a mission, mate. I am mightily impressed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'm kind of taking a leaf out of your book as to what you did with your bone blade. You just did whatever. So,
Yeah, pretty much, mate.
so that's kind of the
yeah.
direction going in.
Oh, yeah, that was my philosophy with Baneblade. It's right, everything in the box is going on it. No matter how I have to get round to doing it, it will all fit. And yeah, nice philosophy to have, mate. Also didn't help that I was in a stream with Fox and I said, which one of these should I put on there? And he went, all of them.
Yeah, but that's Fox though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, a rod was made for my own back.
Well, and I seem to remember watching that one, and I heard you say that, and I thought,
yeah,
I don't think you should have asked that question, especially with Fox around.
Absolutely.
You're just kind of asking for a world of pain.
I think that stream and that build allowed Fox to release that inner Warhammer child that had been sat there for a while. And it was like, yeah.
Remy's part 13.
It will be fun to paint, I must admit. A challenge.
There he is.
Go. It bites the dust. Lynn says, now I see your drink. It was hiding from me. I just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, I've got me drink just there, darling. Yeah, I've got a big box of the rehydration stuff just to my left, darling. Oh, no, I'm been good. She's also saying, how's the back doing? Back's fine. Wounds are all healing up nicely. It's just learning how to live with it day to day now, because obviously it's totally different. But no, it's all good. They're happy with the progress. The key will be the longevity, because normally what happens is I have all this done, and then a month or so later, the wound will start trying to reopen. And this time I've kind of gone around everything totally different. So, yeah, and they've gone a lot heavier. So, we'll see. They're optimistic. That's good enough for me.
So, the question I got to ask, are you in more comfort now, or are you still in the same amount of discomfort?
I will always have pain, because when you've got the degeneration in the discs, your discs prolapse and that hits root nerves, so you still get a lot of nerve pain. This was to stop me tailbone dislocating, and removing tumour. So I have an area, say the size of that bottle, in my lower back that I've got no sensation in at all. So yeah, it's a lot more comfortable for that reason. But you also have to then be mindful that you're not sitting on any objects or you're not cut or anything because you can't feel it. So it's kind of different in that respect. And obviously I've now got a lot of additional padding there that I didn't have. And it's because they used muscle from my lower back to go and create almost like a cushion behind the tailbone to protect it. And it's just getting used to how that is, and because obviously you can't physically feel it, but it's quite a prominent shape. So when you sit, it's internally, it feels like you've got a cushion stuck inside you, but you haven't. It's a weird feeling, and it's just getting used to that. That's the best way of describing it without getting too gory and it's different. But hopefully for the right reasons, hopefully it just alleviates the potential risk of nerve damage. That's the key to all of this, is to stop any more nerve death and degeneration, because it is so problematic. So yeah, but no regrets. Like any surgery, was risky, but now I'm just like focusing on just adapting to new ways of doing things.
Well, I suppose as long as you're getting some benefit out of it, to warrant all the aggravation and discomfort that you've had to go through.
Well, yeah, as you remember, I was repacking open wounds 3 times, 4 times a day. So I don't have to do none of that now. So that alone has been worthwhile, Dave, because the risk of infection and things like that has diminished. So, Helen's not having to, how could I say, repack wounds that were causing me pain while she was doing it. And so all of that's changed, which is a positive.
I bet she's happy about that.
She is, because it used to upset her because she saw how much pain it was causing and felt quite guilty. So, so that side of it for me is well worth it, because you don't like seeing your partner upset, do you?
No.
So, yeah.
And dare I say, it gives you a little bit of dignity back.
Yes. Well, this was the thing. It was nerves getting damaged that could potentially long-term cause all manner of issues with the mobility and that. So it's stabilised me where I'm currently at with my mobility. I'm not in the pram. I'm still able to stand upright, but I use, obviously, me elbow crutches.
Yeah.
And it's stabilised it, which is nice for me, because you haven't got that fear of, is tomorrow going to be the day, so yeah. But anyway, it's a model show. Let's talk about Warhammer.
Well, I am making a modification.
Modifications are good.
I'm getting ready because what I'm thinking is, where I've taken out these bits that were here, the ball and chain assembly is going to go in here, so that it kind of sticks up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
From there, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I might have to make a little bit more of a modification down here to allow a bit more areas for it to stick onto.
Modification is good. Max says, sounds like there's been a lot of progress, mate. Delighted for you and H. Yeah, there has, mate. And Lynn saying that's good. Yeah, it is. It's, it's all positive. You can have a spider pig for your trouble. You can have another one.
And another one. Cool.
Absolutely.
Rubble.
I know.
Right. I'm going to leave that there. Right.
Oh, head scratching. Head scratching. Oh, dear. Whenever I see that head being scratched, I start to get worried. Are you contemplating now?
Not yet.
Yeah, let's have a look at the rest of this.
Now that I've chopped those bits off, I don't necessarily know if I want to put it there because I'm thinking of putting it somewhere else now.
Have you still got the bits? Because you can glue them back on, Dave.
I could do, but I think I might. I think I'm going to go with the original idea. I might do something else there. Right.
I'll tell you something though, Dave. It is one hell of a chunky looking thing. You seen the little bloke that ends up chained to the front of it. Brilliant.
I think that's one of the things that attracted me to it because it is a bit kind of Mad Maxy, isn't it?
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking further forward. It really does build up into quite an aggressive looking thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm
yeah, it does. Deft bit of seam removal needed on the top of that. But all in all, yeah.
It's the front nose thing that is a bit
brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. It's the little, yeah. Panzer said, oh, that explains that burning smell. Mew says, yep, he's in. Things laughing at Panzer. Max says, I'm really enjoying this stream, but things need doing. Having a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Bye for now. No worries, Mac. We come off at 7:30 anyway, mate. And next week, we'll be on from 5:30 to 7, mate. So we've only got 7 minutes, so we'll be coming off air. It's shot past Dave, isn't it?
Well, that went quick.
Oh, no.
Blimey. I feel like I've just sat down at the desk.
Oh, no, it's brilliant, isn't it? That's the beauty.
Mind you, it's good to be back.
Yeah, you've missed this, ain't you? Because you was like, are you doing one Wednesday? Are you doing one? And it's like, I'll have a think about it. It's, yeah, all right then, sod it. Yeah. So needless to say, I take it you're going to be doing yours blue, are you, Dave?
I don't know. I might go for some rust.
Yeah. Rusty detritus. Muse is off, says time for me to get ready for work later. All take care, my darling. Thanks for popping in, Muse. Nice of you to come in and say hi. Nice to see you in the chat. Nice to see you in the chat, darling.
Yeah, but there again, mind you, I'm gonna have to put a bit of blue on there somewhere, because you know what they say, blue is the new red.
Absolutely.
And if Mike's in, he's now launching stuff at the screen.
Well, yeah, if he had one of these, being that there's a photograph of a red and a blue one, by powers of deduction, I'm leaning towards the fact that he may have done the red one. I could be wrong. Stranger things happen. But no, that's coming together all right, that. I mean, I've got the chassis and the engine there. Gonna have a bit of a deft bit of sanding on the top of that. Yeah.
Yeah, tyres are quite chunky as well on this.
They are, aren't they? You wouldn't want to get run over with them, mate, would you?
No, those ones at the front are looking decidedly vicious.
Yeah, they got a bit of menace about them, ain't they? Purposefulness, mate.
Ooh.
He was doing well here. Oh, chuffed the bits with it. And for me, I get to say Dave's been building Warhammer.
Make the most of it. It might be the only one.
You never know, mate. But no, you seem pleased enough with the kit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm well pleased with the kit.
Mike is saying that he done his red. Surprise, surprise. I had a feeling you might, mate.
You sure?
he's also saying Dave is a git.
Well, we know that anyway.
Hansa says, "Go on, Dad, do a blue one." Mike's saying, "No." Lynn says, "There's no Chris tonight, so what to watch when this is over?" Wait, the E-model show. Absolutely. Yes, I was back on that Monday, which was nice. It was nice and refreshing to see the gang again because I'd missed them all. We had a good giggle before and after the show. Lynn says blue, exclamation mark. Yeah, I'll probably do mine in the standard Festa Orc colours of Bad Moon's yellow because it'll go with everything I'm doing. Hansa says there's more chance of Dad giving up Jaffa Donuts than paint it blue. Yeah, that's his new thing. Have you had them yet, Dave? Jaffa Donuts.
No.
Jaffa Donuts. Yeah, Mike had a packet of them, and but yeah,
Jaffa Donuts.
Jaffa Donuts, yeah.
I'm going to have to investigate that.
Yeah, I can imagine if you do, you'll have them proper chocolate stains around the side of your mouth like he had, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I investigated the local pie shop to me last night.
Oh, did ya?
Yes, and I had, now get this, I had a squiggle, giggle, piggle pie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so what's in it is diced pork,
yeah,
sausage, bacon, squiggle, giggle, ale,
yeah,
pork, pork gravy, all in a pie. And I'll tell you what, mate, it was absolutely gorgeous.
So you thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I teamed it up with some chunky chips.
Yeah.
Some Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah.
Some peas and thick gravy. And it.
Oh, happy days.
Yeah, it didn't stay on the plate very long, mate. I can tell you that now. And I bought two pies. The second one I bought was steak and double Gloucester.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to like a bit of the old steak and ale pie and game pie whenever I'm down Devon and Cornwall way. Oh, yeah, steak and ale pie. Oh, yeah.
The only trouble is with the pie shop is you don't know what they've got until you get in there and start looking in the counter.
Yeah. Yeah,
because
and then
it's all they prep them and cook them on site.
Yeah.
So it's proper homemade. It's none of this half full pie. It's proper pie. It's full to the lid.
Yeah, none of that namby-pamby half a pie shenanigans, mate. It's the proper stuff.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I admit that they are somewhat more pricey than what you would buy from Tesco's.
Yeah.
But I'd rather pay the extra and have the quality.
Oh, happy days. Certainly, mate. Certainly. Lynn's saying I'll pass on that pie, Dave. She says she's not a pork person. Candygram says for some reason he's now getting very hungry.
I'm not really a pork person, but it again, I think it was the name that appealed to me.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You know, it was very nice.
Yeah, like, Mommy, she's done one of those big old racks of ribs last week. And, oh, mate, nectar.
Oh,
Oh,
Right,
mate, you should have seen the state I got into with them, mate, because I was still upstairs at the time. Oh, mate, but
oh, would you?
well, as you could tell, my beard's a lot shorter than it was because,
Oh, you got stuck up, did it?
well, yeah, I kind of was a little bit, and I may have nodded off with a rib across.
Oh no! I hope she took some photos. I really do.
So I got a ribbon for that one. See what I did?
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, it was one of my better ones, mate. Lynn says you're looking awesome. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I do. Honestly, I feel a hell of a lot better. It's like Ellen said, my eyes are not as dark, and you know, it's different. You know, I'm going through a complete review on all my medications that I take because a lot of them I've been taking a number of years, and yeah, so hopefully a bit of progress because yeah. Now ribs are another thing, she says, love them. See, I'm a bit partial to an onion bhaji, Dave. I don't, yeah, you know, I do like an Indian meal, and I do like a big old plate of onion bhajis and a big old golden wonders, you know, and yeah.
I like to get the onion bhajis and some vegetable samosas, and I just love those for for sitting in front of the TV, not so much binging on, but just snacking on.
Yeah. Another good one you want to try. This is one of Festa's pitta ideas, mate. Chicken tikka in a pitta.
Okay.
Have the sauce bit thick, yeah, so it don't soak right through the pitta bread. Slap it all in there, mate, and let it sit so that it absorbs.
But I actually must get some pita breads because I've still got a pot noodle left.
Yeah, a bit of chicken tikka in a pitta, mate. See, I had a pot noodle play the other week, and I was telling Fox about it on the Frolic. I mixed the chicken and mushroom and the beef and tomato in the same bowl, and had the soy and the Tommy sauce with it. And that was an acquired, but albeit different taste, mate. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll pass on that one.
I may have been a bit bored, but I'm glad I did it.
You don't say. The only trouble is when you get bored, then comes trouble.
Yeah, mischief ensues, mate. But
does,
no, I've been pretty good. Pat 26500's in saying hi, guys. Hello, Pat. Pleased you came in. Scale model Ninja is in saying hello, Panzer and Lynn. We're literally just about to come off air now, but yeah, Dave's had his first foray, Ross, into the world of Warhammer, mate. And dare I say it, you seem to have enjoyed it, mate. Yeah. Please, mate, because the vehicles are, I think, interested. I don't know whether I could do a big army or that sort of side of it, but I can certainly do the vehicles all day long, mate.
No, I'm enjoying what I've got here. Whether I do any more thereafter, I don't know. No, but this one appealed to me, so yeah, I'm doing this one.
Absolutely, mate.
I think after that it will be
as and when you can, mate.
Yeah.
Happy days. Well, mate, I suppose it's that time of night where you got your routine because it is a school night for you, mate.
Yeah, it is for me, unfortunately. Mind you, having said that, I have got 4 weeks, 2 working days to go, and then I'm off again.
Oh, happy days! Of course, yeah, it's Rimbo, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's the end of November, beginning of December that I've got.
Yeah.
So we'll have a chat about that because we might be able to do an ad hoc Friday show or something.
Yeah, we'll sort something out, mate. You know me,
Yeah.
mate. I'm always here or thereabouts. You know what I mean? It's
Because I think I've still got another one of those 3D jigsaws that we haven't done.
got Statue of Liberty, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Because we did, what was it? We done Big Ben
Big
and the
Ben
Empire
and
State.
yes.
So, yeah, it is the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, we'll do
Well,
that.
we do something like that and just
Yeah.
have a bit of a laugh on a. Well, it doesn't have to be a Friday afternoon. It can,
Be very liberating, wouldn't it, Dave?
well, for those with the liberal mind.
Oh, I like what you did there. Rightio, folks, we're going to love and leave you. Let you all get on and do your thing, and we'll catch up with you. Ooh, I'll catch up with you for a Friday frolic.
And I'll see you all for Sunday.
Absolutely, mate. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.